Holy shit, it's been forever. We did not give
Yeah,
up.
life got busy there.
We did not give up, we swear. Even though no one's watching this, we did not give up. We're back. We're about to record a lot. We're making some changes. Uh, every episode is just gonna focus on one show, so that should help in case life gets busy again, which it probably will. And we gotta get on this. I'm not gonna lie. We kinda
Yeah, we.
gotta speed up our writing. We are far behind if we want to be to where we want to go.
Yes, but we'll catch back up. A
Probably.
little bump in the road,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Let's just get into it. We've waited long enough. After the events that happened at Clash in Paris, not Black Paris, where the fuck was it? Whatever, Clash in general. The show opens up with Finn getting out of his car. From off camera, a panicked Rox comes up to him and says, "Oh my god, Finn, what the hell is happening? Did you see what? Did you know that was gonna happen to Mello?" "No, of course I didn't. Look, I'm as confused as you. I have a lot of stuff on my plate right now." "No, you have a lot of stuff on your plate right now. Look, just focus on you. I'll take care of everything. Have you seen JD?" "No, I've been looking everywhere for him. Let me know if you find him." "All right, I'll see you in a bit." We then cut to the ring where Bailey is. She has a big smile on her face and yells, "Toronto! How are we feeling?" "Look, we got a packed show out here tonight, so I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get down to business. Roxanne Perez, come on out here." Takes a while, but Rox's music finally hits, and she makes her way down to the ring and says, "What do you want?" "I think it's very clear what I want." "Oh, what? You think just because you helped me out, you deserve a title shot? That's not how it works. Especially since I told you not to get involved. You don't get anything." "Relax, Rox. Especially, uh, don't get, you don't gotta be so hostile. I was just looking out for you. All I wanted was to thank you. A All I wanted was a thank you. A thank you in the form of a number one contenders match. And I think I've earned that. I've seen you disrespect these legends of our past. I have to make sure you don't do it again. I have to make sure you don't do it to someone like that again." And then she points to the crowd, and you see Trish Stratus. The crowd erupts as we were in Toronto. She says, "Well, I'm a legend of a present, and you say you're the best of the best. Well, I want you to prove it." Before she can continue, she's cut off by Jordan Grace's music. She comes out with a mic in hand and starts saying, "Wait a damn second here. If anyone deserves to be able to fight to earn a title shot, it's me. Bailey, I've been beating the brakes off of you the whole time I've been here. Why do you get to leapfrog me?" "Oh, shut the hell up, Jordan. We all know where this is going. Let's just get it out the way. Me versus you right now. Number one contenders match." I then come out to say, "I'm the only one here who has the power to make matches, okay? So I have one question. Toronto, do you want this?" The crowd cheers. The camera cuts to Trish Stratus cheering in the front row, then back at Rox, looking at her with a rage. "Then it's official. Jordan Grace versus Bailey. Right now, winner faces Roxanne Perez at SummerSlam." And then we get the match. Rox is ringside. She keeps giving Trish a death stare until finally, 10 minutes in, Rox goes to confront her. While this is happening, Bailey hits a rose plant on Jordan. Rox starts getting way more into Trish's face and pushes her. Trish falls to her seat. Rock smirks. Bailey goes for the cover. The ref is telling Rox to back off of Trish so he doesn't count the cover. Trish stands up, pushes Rox back. Rox falls on her ass against the LED board on the side of the ring. Bailey starts telling the ref to pay attention. Rox gets up, swings at Trish. Trish blocks, punches back. Trish jumps the barricade, starts brawling with Rox on the outside. Bailey finally gets the ref's attention. From behind, Jordan rolls her up. The ref gets in the ring. One, two, Bailey kicks out. Uh, she stands up, and Jordan picks her up for a Grace driver. She hits it. One, two, the ref is pulled out of the ring. The camera pans, and it's Lola Vice. Lola jumps in the ring and quickly hits her finish on Jordan. On the outside, Trish and Rox are still fighting. Lola gets Bailey up, tells her to hit another rose plant on Grace. She does. Lola throws the ref into the ring. Bailey yells at him to wake up. He does and counts. One, two, three. Bailey wins and is the new #1 contender. The camera starts following Rox and Trish as a bunch of refs finally come in to separate them.
That amount of overbooking is usually reserved for the main event.
Uh,
Hell of a way to open the show.
exactly. All right. Cut backstage. Finn is walking around. He has Nakamura with him now. They're looking for JD when he finally bumps into Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. He gets right into Adam's face and says, "What the hell was that at Clash, huh? Who gave you the authority to make that call?" Fish and O'Reilly get in Finn's face and start trying to push him off. Nakamura starts pushing back when Cole says, "It's okay, guys. Let's keep it civil here. Tensions are high. I get it. But I told you, we're only as strong as our weakest link. And Mello was holding us back. There's no denying it. How? How was he holding us back? He lost us our tag titles. That's more than enough to hold us back. What about JD, huh? Why does he get a pass?" Excellent question. Because he won us those tag titles in the first place. He pinned Roman Reigns. I don't think I could have even done that. We need him on our side, no matter what. Right at that moment, JD walks in. Everyone looks at him. One side of the room has Finn and Nakamura. The other side has Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish. JD is slouching, unsure of himself and what his next move will be. He finally walks to the side of Adam Cole. Finn's face is filled with shock and heartbreak. The silence is finally broken when JD says, "So what's the plan tonight?" "Excellent question, JD," Cole says. "Tonight, Finn goes out there alone, and he proves why he is the Intercontinental Champion. He doesn't need our help. As for the rest of us, we have to go get some title matches for ourselves. All right, boys, let's get to work." Camera follows Cole out of the room until it sees Chelsea and Piper getting their makeup done. And while they are getting their makeup done, they get attacked by Shayna Baszler. Shayna grabs Chelsea's title and says it's going to be hers soon. All right. Then we get Alexa Bliss versus Michin. Zelina and Tiffany are ringside. Bliss hits her DDT on Michin. She starts climbing to the top rope to hit a Twisted Bliss. On the outside, Tiffany and Zelina start getting into it. Ref tells them to stop fighting. In the ring, Bliss is looking at them and telling Tiffany to stop. Finally, they get separated. Bliss finally goes for a Twisted Bliss. Michin gets out the way. Michin picks up Alexa and hits an Eat Defeat to get the victory. Michin, Michin picks up the victory. All right. Then we have the Undisputed Era make their way to the ring, minus Finn and Nakamura. Cole grabs a mic and tells Roman and Jay to come on down there. They do. They grab mics and Roman says, "What the hell do you guys want now? You gonna beg for another title shot? We beat you again. Who's gonna get kicked out this time? When we beat you again, who's gonna get kicked out this time? Huh? Is it gonna be him?" Roman points at JD. Cole replies, "We are not here to beg, we are here to earn. And no, we wouldn't hurt him. He's strong enough to pin you. Or did you forget? How could I ever forget the lowest point of my career? We've come to bargain. Tonight, it's Mox versus Finn for the IC Championship. How about we make it interesting? We stay out of it. You stay out of it. If Finn wins, we get the tag title shot. If Mox wins, we leave you guys alone for as long as you're champions with any belt. How am I supposed to know you guys aren't lying when you say you won't come out? If any one of us come out there, the title shot doesn't happen. And if any of you go out there, then we chase you for as long as we want. Fine, it's a deal. But if your guys' music so much as hits, the deal is off. Roman and Jay leave as they reach the top of the ramp. Uh, Roman and Jay leave as they reach the top of the ramp. Oba's music hits. Oba starts making his way to the ring. Him and Roman have a little stare down. Oba finally makes his way to the ring with a mic in hand and says, "You screwed me. Count your days. It's only a matter of time before you take your last breath." Before Cole can speak, Gunther's music hits. "Oba, no. I want to be the one to choke the life out of his eyes. I want to be the one who rips him apart limb from limb. And when I'm done with him, I'll move on to you again and finish the job." Cole says, "I'll be honest, boys. I'm more interested in Gunther's offer. I'll do whatever it takes to get that championship shot. So what do you say, Gunther? You want to get your hands on me? You can. Just accept the match. That's an interesting proposal. How about I just march down to the ring and beat you anyways, with no title on the line? What's the matter? You scared?" "Ha! You're a funny man." "No, I'm not scared. I'm not some fake champion like the one they have on SmackDown." You see this title? This was held by Roman Reigns, John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jinder Mahal, that one racist we don't like to speak about. This is the title in professional wrestling. Anyone who has ever wanted to be in this industry has wanted this. This means I'm the only real champion. You want you want to face me? Fine. But I know what your little buddies are going to do. They're going to try to screw me. So if you want to win this championship, you're going to have to go through hell. Hell in a cell." We cut to Cole's face and he's struck with fear. Gunther continues, "What's the matter? Are you scared?" It takes Cole a little while to say it, but he says, "Fine, you got it. That's not all. You!" Gunther points at Oba. "I'm not done with you either. I want you in that match too." Oba says, "I thought you'd never ask." Adam Cole starts losing it and complaining that he's gonna have to face two big meaty men slapping meat. We got to the next match. Fraxium versus DIY. DIY win. DIY win. DI win. Yep. We
DI
are
win. Time to push them.
DIY. Um, then we go Bailey backstage. She's walking toward my office. Oh shit, I forgot about this one. This is some good shit. She's walking towards my office. When she gets there, she sees on the side of the room is when she gets into my office, she sees on one side of the room is Trish Stratus, on the other side is Roxanne Perez. They have a line of guards in between them to keep them separated. Finally, Bailey says, "You wanted to see me, boss?" Yeah, yeah, I did. So as you can see, we have a bit of a problem here. These two women are at each other's throats, and there's really only one way to fix it. They they have to have a match. Okay, Bailey says, what does that have to do with me? Well, I know we agreed that if you won your match tonight, you'd get a shot at the title at SummerSlam. But given the circumstances, that might not be the best idea. There's just more money in having Roxanne versus Trish Stratus for the women's championship there instead. Are you serious right now? I earned the title shot. Oh, please, Rox cuts in. You didn't earn anything. You had your little buddy save you that match. Jordan had it in the bag. Look, Bailey, I'm sorry. If you had won legitimately, this would have turned into a triple threat instead. But all things considered, this is the way it has to be. Wait, I'm not here to take opportunities from anyone, Trish says. If I want the match with Rox, then I have to earn it. So how about this? Next week, Bailey versus me. Winner takes Rox on at SummerSlam. I think about it and I say, okay, on one condition. The win has to be legit. Bailey, if you beat Trish, it can't be because of you had help. Can you do that? Of course I can. All right then. I'll see you next week. Got Shayna Baszler versus Piper Niven, the battle of the losers. Shayna Baszler wins. All right. We have a mini promo. Austin Theory backstage says he's ready for what's next. Says he may go for the IC championship, but he knows for sure he's entering the King of the Ring tournament. Then backstage again, New Catch Republic go up to Fraxium and say that they knew they were right and DIY is. Oh wait, what? They knew that they were right and DIY is still a force to be reckoned with. DIY come in and say that they are actually the best tag team and neither of the others are. It's just that easy. Main event time. All right. In the final moments of this match, both men are tired. Both factions have stuck to their word. No one has gotten involved. Both men are down. Mox is getting back up. There's commotion starting in the crowd. He's starting to get the ref's attention. Mox picks up Finn, hits a paradigm shift on him. At the same time, a man in a Rey Mysterio mask jumps into the ring as the ref sees it and tries to get him away. Mox is covering, but the ref isn't counting. Security starts to drag the man away. They take the mask off. It's Berto from Legado. The ref is confused, and so is Mox. We cut back to the ring. Someone else is there. It's Santos. Santos picks up Mox, hits a Phantom Driver on him, and quickly leaves the ring. Finn gets up, goes to the top rope, hits a coup de grace. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor retains his championship as we end Raw. Fuck.
I don't know if I muted in time. I unmuted and then immediately needed to sneeze. I don't respect the disrespect for my championship.
That made me laugh.
There's no need. I've had some reputable champions.
Oh, it's gonna get worse with the slander, let me tell you.
You hate to hear it.
I
If
think
you
it
really
does.
wanted to slander anything, you could slander my fucking women's tag division. Like just not being able to take the
Man,
belt
I
off
have
of
to
you for
put
like over a year at this
myself
point.
over.